Hello everyone, this is Latasha with She's Got Skills. Kind of out of breath, but I'm gonna go ahead with this. I am starting a new project. I'm gonna turn this metal shed into a chicken coop. So I just finished cleaning it out, putting some wood in there, some 2x4s. Let me give you a little quick look at it. So I think it's a 8x10, but got this hole, got this here flooring problem. I cut a tree down, and so this kind of crashed in. I'm gonna work on that today, knock it out. I got plastic on it right now. That's how bad it looks. That looks worse. That looks worse. So I'm gonna knock it out some and try to get it back up. I got kind of tore it like that. Okay. So this is, let me see if I can get farther from it. I know I got a lot of junk in the way, but so it's gonna be a run back here. I have a chicken door. We're gonna get out right there. I just finished cleaning this area up yesterday. I also have a plant nursery, so all these pots were back there behind the shed. So this side looks good, the back looks good. The other side is the only side that, so all the sides look good except for that side here. But I'm gonna carry you along with me, or take you along with me as I transform it. So today, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna use this concrete and I'm gonna put it here, some in there, some in there, some right there, some right there, there, all the way down there. And get this floor a little leveled. And then there's another spot. And then I'm gonna, after I get it level, I'll let it dry. After I let it dry, I got sheets of plywood that I'm gonna put on top. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so I just poured the dry concrete into the areas that I thought had holes. I use a straight edge board to level it as best I can, and I'm gonna wet this down, and then I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna add sheets of plywood. Okay, YouTube, so I want to bring you back and show you what I've done so far. Remember, I was working on this metal shed. I'm turning this into a chicken coop, and so far I've done some of my framing. This is going to be the side where the chickens are going to be. This is an old coop, and this is where the nesting was here. I kind of took it apart from the original but I kept this part because I didn't really think I knew how to, maybe I should say I didn't really want to try to figure out how to make the box for the nesting. And since this was a box and it was used for nesting, I figured I'll just add this to the framing. And so this area here, down here, let me go back some more. Let me go back a little more. So this area here is going to be hardware cloth. I think that's what it's called. And that's going to be for ventilation for the chicken. This is going to be my door. So that's going to be a door on the inside. It's going to be made of hardware cloth also. This is not going to be a door. It's just going to be a screened area so that there'll be ventilation. It's hot in there. It's hot to me anyway. This is a used Coop. I'm gonna clean it up pretty good. I should have cleaned it before I put it in here, but I mean the nesting area. So I'm gonna have to put a 2x4 underneath that. That's gonna be screened also. All of that's gonna be screened. Although they can't see out that side, and I still want it screened in. This side I didn't do any 2x4s. So this area here will be the door I walk out of. I know it's kind of crazy. I can't figure out how to get the camera to do what I need to do. This area is gonna get, that area is gonna get plywood also. Yeah, you remember I did the concrete just to patch up some holes that were in there. Okay, stay tuned. Hello YouTube, this is Latasha with She's Got Skills, and I wanted to come to you and give you an update on what I'm doing on the shed. So now it's September the 14th or 15th, and this is what I've done so far. So I went on and finished the floor, so I have now plywood on both sides. So it had plywood underneath this shed, I mean on the floor of this shed, but it was going bad. So you remember I put the concrete underneath there, just being lazy and cheap, I guess, or frugal. And so I did this side also. I had some old plywood and I put the floor on this side. So this side is going to be where all my storage is going to be. This side is where the chickens are actually going to live. And I know you're going to say there are things that I need, but I'm not even finished yet. I screwed this in. This is a door for where they do their nesting or laying. I guess that's the right word. And I wanted to close this door because they're not going to be doing that because they're so young. I don't want them nesting. That's the right word. That's the correct word. I don't want them thinking that this is the place for them to sleep or poop. So I'm screwing that in for now. So it has hinges and a screw right there. This is my door. I just made my sliding door, and I guess for a first timer it's not bad. And that's not complete. It's gonna need a iron hook on here. Then it's gonna be a string that runs up there. And I don't know if my string is gonna go out that way and to this side, or if my string is gonna go down that wall, and then out somehow for me to get access here. Or maybe I have both. So back to the door. I saw a YouTube video that I thought was simple and using some recycled wood. And so I decided I'll try that method. And I'll name the person once I get back in and figure out which channel that was. But this actually is loose enough to go up. And that's the door. Don't ask, and I'll figure out the length and the width because I just did everything eyeballing it. And there's gonna be an iron hook here. I think I might drill a hole in here so when the door comes up, the cord, the string or cord or rope will come through here. Okay, so far, yesterday I spent all of yesterday making sure everything was wired in, mesh wire. So all of that's in here. That is sealed off. I try to make sure everything is sealed off. That's sealed off. And I'm going to work on this some more. Maybe that's what I'm going to do before I put the flooring down. But I decided to put this 2x4 here and then start putting smaller 2x4s underneath. And that way this mesh doesn't get penetrated from the edges, but it's mesh going all the way that way.
So, see that? So I need to staple that maybe a little more too. Mesh going here. I'm gonna have to hammer this back up and maybe tie it together with the screws. And then I made sure nothing can get in here from the outside of the door. So the door is here, and I was thinking during the daytime I didn't want anything trying to get in there, so and get back there. So I also have mesh up here in case something got back there. I made sure there was mesh going down the back of this wall, and even though there's a gap there, there's still mesh back there between on the side of this piece of wood and between the 2x4 and all the way down here. So that's how that looks. This is gonna have mesh. I just didn't want to do it because I'm in and out of here. This is my door frame. This is my door for me to get in and out. I'll show you more when I get on that side. And the bottom, I was going to cut out the door, that plate right there, but I had already made the door with it there, and so I didn't want to worry about that gap there, but it would have made it a lot easier to sweep out this place once I needed to clean it out. But oh well. And then because this was not, I got this for free, and it came with a chicken run. It was just too heavy for me to pull around, so I took out the nesting boxes. And when I put it in here, it was not level. Although when I eyeballed it, it looked like it was level, but it's not level. So I ended up putting 2x4s in there, trying to get this door, making sure that the door was at least leveled. And then let's go on the other side. All right, so this is the other side of the coop. So again, and on this side, you see there's mesh wire, and then I made sure I slid that piece of wood against the 2x4 to make sure nothing could get through there. And I did that all the way through here. You can't really see it, but all the way through there and up here. Yeah, it gets kind of wonky because I was just trying to find pieces to lay against that. And then I just took another piece of plywood and went across the top. There's a 2x4 up there that I attached it to, and again here. And then I didn't want to leave this area vulnerable, so I went on and put a piece of wood up there. And then that side. And then basically this is the outside of the door, so. And I notched that because I did notch it because it was hitting against this here. And this is my door. I know we're kind of close, but this is a close space. So that's my door. It hits against there, but I guess if I don't gain any weight between now and years from now, I can still get in there. And I just need to make a latch for that door. I guess the latch will go against here and there. Maybe here and there. Now, this is the free nesting box that was with the chicken run. All of this was closed. I really don't understand how they used it, because unless they just went on the inside of the chicken run and got the eggs. Or maybe they just slapped it. Well, no, they did get eggs because they had eggs all over the ground. But, so I decided to cut these out. Yeah, they're not straight cuts, but I decided to cut those out. And I'm gonna put hinges on there. And I kept the cutout piece here. And what I decided I'll do is put some plexiglass in there. You can see I tried to paint this thing and that didn't go up. So there, I'm gonna put some plexiglass inside of here, and it's gonna have hinges and a latch, and then I'll be able to see if they're laying in that area or not, or if there's eggs in there or not. But I also was gonna put on even though it's gonna be like a little window. So I'll have like a small piece of fabric that, excuse me, I will have a small piece of fabric on top of it, like a little curtain, just to so it can be closed. And then whenever I get the eggs out, I'll lift it up, or come to get the eggs out, I'll lift it up to see if anyone is there. If there's no one laying and there are eggs, I'll just lift this door up, get the eggs, and go about my business. And I just want to give you all an update on that part of it. And what I'm about to do now is put down some linoleum that I have, and we'll come back. This is the linoleum this is the linoleum vinyl flooring that I got from, what's the name of that store? What is the name of that store? Well, I got it for $20 for the roll. And, it's a new store we have here. Can't think of it right now, but I'll put it in the information. And so, just wanted to show you that. I just made my sliding door, and I guess for a first timer, it's not bad. And that's not complete. It's going to need a iron hook on here. Then it's going to be a string that runs up there. And I don't know if, but this actually is loose enough to go up, and that's the door. Don't ask, and I'll figure out the length and the width because I just did everything eyeballing it. And there's gonna be an iron hook here. I think I might drill a. Okay, YouTube, this is Latasha. She's got skills, and I want to come back and share with you my shed transformation from using it as a storage shed to a chicken coop. So I want to give you a tour of what I've done so far. So of course you see I have closed this part in here. This is hardware cloth on that section. I put in some linoleum or vinyl flooring. People said it was easy to clean, so I did that. And I tried to paint this box here. So I try to be fancy and do the cutouts. And I'm going to put plexiglass in each of those cutouts. And also I'm going to put hinges on this part because it actually comes out. So those are going to get hinged, and then I'll have maybe a little knob right here where I can pull it open and close. But there's going to be a little curtain over the plexiglass. I just want to be able to pull up the little curtain to see if there's any eggs in there or if there are any hens lying in there. And let's go inside here. So I did finally get the roofs done. And this is what I was showing you on the outside. But besides this section that I actually forgot to put hardware cloth on, that's the last section I will have to. This section here has hardware cloth also. And of course I went up that way and down that way. But I did forget to do this, so I need to do that right now. Put some hardware cloth there. So there's my little door. I need to put the string on that so I can pull up and down. This is where the food is going to hang. food is gonna hang from there. The water, I'm just gonna sit on a brick. And now I'm about to put down the pine shavings here. This is the nesting area. I have it screwed in and closed out for now, because until they get to the age where they're gonna actually start nesting or laying eggs, I really don't want them in there thinking it's a place to sleep. So this is what we're gonna be doing for now. All right. There was one more thing that I forgot to show, that I wanted to show. So move this out of the way. But I made this. It's on hinges also. So whenever, well, I just see people saying that it's easier to clean when they are able to lift that up. So that goes up, and I'll be able to hook it to that hook right there, because the girls won't be in here. But then it just lays back across there. Okay, so it has the hinges. I know I'm doing a terrible job with this camera. It has the hinges to let it up. And then down there, you have the 2x4 that goes against the wood. All right, that's it for now. So I'm back, YouTube. This is Tasha, she's got skills. So I did all my finishing work for the new the chicken coop that I got started. And I got my birds in here. Got 2 Cornish cross, 4 Rhode Island Reds, 2 black, I can't think of black something. 2 blue wine dot. I'm learning this stuff, so. And I have 2 lavender Orpington, and 1 sapphire gem. And I'll check back and see if that's all that I have. But we're going down the road to the new. So there's also Coop. 2 black copper marans. 1 was a sapphire gem. 2 are lavender Wyandotte, and 2 lavender Orpington. I think that was the rest of them correct. I know that's probably scary, riding on concrete when you haven't even been out of the. Let me just get them down there without the video. I'll be right back. Okay, so this might be a dumb way, but I couldn't figure out how to get them. This does not fit in there, so I decided to. I got some food on the floor going out this way, but I'm hoping that they'll start walking in there on their own. So we might be here all day. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. It just takes one to go on out there. Lavender Orpington. Chop, chop. Rhode Island red. Okay, so she's up there. Okay, make him. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Put some netting over it so that they don't try to fly out. Yeah. Oh, they're looking at grass. Mhm. You know Greedy got going. Oh, they want that grass. So there goes Mikey go. Everybody goes. Right there is some food to get them to walk into there. But first, everybody got to get in there. But Greedy got stopped, locked everybody. They're fighting over the grass. So they're all in there except for this one. And so the Rhode Island Red is the closest one to the door. The corner's crossed. She's just pecking and pecking, and then she sits there, but I don't know why she does that so much. But very close. about 5 of them close to the door. Oh, you going on the wrong side. Oh, what? Let's see that. Oh. Okay, so chip 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 chip. So they have congregated over there, hoping they'll take this trail on their side here. Chip chip. Chip chip. Chip chip. Come on, chip chip. Come on. They're all in there. Yeah. Got them all in there. Let me move all this stuff out of my way. That took less than 10 minutes. I was timing it. Okay, so lock the door. Okay. Move this cage out of the way. But they're all in there. Here we go. Let's count. Start over here by the food. You can't really see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. One missing, so who is missing? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 chicks. Okay, let's see. What scared you? You okay? What scared you? Chip, chip.
Yeah. I said we got to get out the same way we came in, guys. Alright, so they're all in for tonight. I think I'm gonna give them a light tonight. I got this daylight lamp that I had in the house for the wintertime. I don't use it, so I'm gonna try that. So for now, they are closed up in there, and this will be their first night. September 18th, their first night in their coop. And have a light on in there. Not a heat lamp, but like a sunlight that you have in your house. Or a daylight lamp. And that's just to give them some time to get used to being in there. And that is it. Thank you for watching. This is Latasha with She's Got Skills. See you next time. Bye.